Discover how thousands of YouTubers are making a full-time income. Go to beatoolboss.com or click the link in the description. Welcome to Real Internet Cash TV. It's your man Earl, Batman Stringer, and in this video, we're going to talk about Cambly, right? We're going to talk about whether this is a real work from home job opportunity that you should or should not apply to. All right, so I did a lot of research on Cambly. I actually did videos on it before as a work from home job opportunity. So let's see, right, what other people are saying about Cambly, as well as what I think my final thoughts on Cambly and whether or not you should apply for this company. Now, Cambly is a tutoring platform. Basically, you actually help people get better at the English language. All right, so you actually can tutor people from all over the world. Okay, Brazil, Turkey, Japan, whatever, you name it, you can actually connect with people and actually tutor them and help them learn the English language. Now, some of the positive things about Cambly, right, that is basically consistent across the board, is that everybody loves the fact that you can actually work whenever you want, depending on your schedule. Like if you want to work early in the morning, you can be on Cambly. If you want to work in the afternoon, you can do it. If you want to work in the middle of the night, Cambly allows you to do that, which I think that's a super cool thing when it comes to working from home. To be able to work from home and do it whenever you want to is just like the perfect combination, right? Another benefit that a lot of people talk about when it comes to Cambly is actually meeting new people, right? Interacting with people on a regular basis and helping people, right? A lot of people get into the whole tutoring thing and teaching English because they enjoy, you know, helping people, right? So that in itself is a pretty good thing. So another positive that a lot of people like about Cambly is you don't need to have any sort of background experience. You don't need any sort of degree. You just really have to just be a native English speaker, and that's it for you to be able to apply to Cambly, because a lot of tutoring companies or paid to teach English, a lot of them you do need some sort of teaching experience, or you need some sort of certificate or a degree to be able to even apply for that position. So with Cambly, if you can just talk that talk, you could apply, you good to go. All right, so now for some negatives that's pretty consistent across the board when it comes to being a Cambly tutor. All right, the first thing, and the one that stands out the most, is the pay sucks, right? Everybody says like, yo, even if the people that like the company, they're like, yo, with the pay, nah, not for this, right? So even Cambly on the website, they state that you can make anywhere from $10 to $12 an hour, all right? And some people might be like, yo, that's cool, but in the whole tutoring or get paid to teach English world, usually people want at least 15 to 20 bucks an hour doing this, right? Usually some people aren't even happy with $15 an hour. So with Cambly, you know, you pretty much, your highest potential is $12 an hour, right? And you usually would teach like 2 classes in that hour. A lot of people do not like that at all. A lot of people, you know, complain like, yo, this isn't cool. Another thing is that people complain about Cambly that I've seen is it's not consistent work. It's not enough to actually, you know, make a full-time income. It's not consistent. It's not guaranteed work. And to be fair, some people actually did say, nah, you know, once you get going, you know, it's consistent, it's all good, you know. So to me, I would probably lean more towards it's not too consistent, rather than I think you could just come in and do 40 hours a week at Cambly. I highly doubt you can do that. Maybe you can, but I'm gonna say you couldn't. All right. One other thing that was kind of funny with the whole negatives, what some people talk about that could happen is when you're doing the tutoring for adults, they say there's flashing involved or inappropriate students, because with Cambly you teaching adults, right? There's a section where you can teach kids, but with the adults, people have complained about, you know, adults just getting on there just being ridiculous, all right, being ignorant, all right. So, you know, you might have people maybe flirting, you know, with people, maybe showing body parts, you know what I'm saying, lifting up their shirt or pulling down their pants, all kinds of just sick stuff, right, that you probably would not want to, you know, see. But to be fair, people say that does happen, but they say that's not a guarantee. That as soon as you get hired at Cambly, you're going to see a whole bunch of breasts, thighs, and other body parts. You know what I'm saying? It could happen, though. Just be aware, all right? But yeah, those were like the primarily like the main negatives that I heard about Cambly. So with all that being said, in my opinion, is Cambly worth applying for? Is it a real work from home job, right? So honestly, my take is yes, Cambly is legit, right? And yes, you should apply for Cambly if, all right, if you really, you know, need some extra money, or you're looking for a side hustle. I would not, similar to what I said about VIP Kid, I would not look at Cambly as like, oh, I work for Cambly and Cambly alone. No, 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 no. I would look at Cambly, if you get hired, as some extra income. Look at it as some bill money, or maybe some play money, however you want to do it, or some money that you can maybe put off to the side to use to start a savings account, right? But I would not look at Cambly as like a full-time thing. That's just my take on it. That's my thoughts on it. Just from everything that I've seen people say, reading reviews, it's definitely legit. Cambly definitely pays people every Monday. They pay people. But how much you get paid, I don't know. Right? So that's my take on it. If you work for Cambly or you're about to apply to Cambly, comment below and share your experience so other people can look at this and you know, see what you had to say about it. All right. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If so, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel because you see I'm bringing that content. Till the next time. Peace.